Hey y'all, welcome to this week's Thoughts from the Dirt. And first of all, Kermit the Frog is not the special guest this week. Got a little bit of a sore throat, so hope everything comes out all right on this video and on this tape. And earlier this week, I was at the local Walmart here in Batesville. I was doing some stuff for the church, checking on some prices on some stuff on a project that we're working on at the church. I was sitting here in the parking lot, and I don't know if I can get the Walmart in the frame there, but as I came out and I got in my truck to leave, I was and I'm going to ride you because I'm taking you somewhere with this, okay? And I've got it down in my handy dandy iPhone holder, which is actually a cup holder, but anyway, I got in my truck, was pulling out, and the devil started messing with me. He started bringing up things from the past that I had done that were outside God's will, and telling me that I wasn't good enough and that God couldn't use me in Bryant Lane Cowboy Church. And I was pulling out of the parking lot of Walmart, and I'm sitting here at the road, and I'm about to make the decision to turn right and go back toward the red light, when I look to my left and I go, no, I need to go to the left. Or God sent me to the left. I'm not for sure which it was, but I went to the left anyway. And you're going to see in just a minute why going to the left meant something to me. Because there's one thing I'm proud to say, there's several things I'm proud to say about my community, but one thing I'm extremely proud of is when you come up or down Interstate 55 and you're coming through Batesville, there's one thing that's just going to jump out and you're going to see it. And I'm going to pick this phone up and try to get it to where I can show you the cross here at the interstate. And I got to see, it won't let you turn it around. So let me turn it toward the cross. And I hope this is coming out. But God led me back toward this cross right here. And it reminded me, and I'm driving here, so y'all may not be able to, it looks funny and you may not be able to hear me. I'll get back with you in just a second as I'm getting in the parking lot here, okay? I'm gonna get out at the cross and we're gonna talk a little bit about this. This is a big deal to me here in Batesville, because as you're traveling, like I said, up and down Interstate 55, passing through North Mississippi, when you go through Batesville, Mississippi, this is what you see. And for those of y'all that aren't seeing the video, it's a great big cross that's got a crown of thorns up above it. And that right there reminded me that cross right there, not that particular cross, but you know what I'm talking about. That cross and what Jesus did on it, the symbol that stands for, that he was nailed to it, and it covered all of my sins with his blood. And if I truly go to him and ask for forgiveness of my sins, and I repent of my sins, and I truly mean it, that it's forgotten. He forgets about it. Now, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't know how you want to look at it, in life, when we do stuff that we're not supposed to do, we walk outside the will of God, we don't ever forget about it. And that's what the devil was doing to me a while ago as I was coming out of Walmart. He was telling me, Rip, you're a sinner. You've sinned against God so many times. And you've gone to him and you've asked him for forgiveness. He wasn't telling me that, but I got to thinking this as I was coming back toward the cross. And the old devil is going to mess with you any way he can. He's going to bring up your past. He's going to bring up mistakes that you've made. He's going to try to convince you that you're not good enough for Jesus, for working in the church and trying to win people over to Christ. He'll try his best because he knows one more in the kingdom is just one more he's got to fight. He knows that all too well. So, what I'm trying to explain to you is that you've accepted Christ into your life. And this is especially hard for young Christians. Us older Christians, we deal with this too. It just takes turning right or turning left to bring us back to reality sometimes. This time turning left brought me back to reality. But if you've accepted Christ into your life and you sin, ask him for forgiveness. And you ask him for forgiveness and you truly mean it, and he'll forget it. Now you may not, and the old devil's not, but once he's given you forgiveness, it's absolutely, the slate's wiped clean. And that brings to mind a song, Standing by This Cross, on this week's Thoughts from the Dirt, from George Strait, 3 Nails and a Cross. Y'all have a blessed day.